Alright, let's dive into something that's both fascinating and a bit unexpected in the royal world. Have you ever noticed how certain royal relationships break the mold? I'm talking about Zara Tindall and King Charles. Yes, the same Zara who's not a working royal, but somehow manages to hug the king in public. Sounds like a small detail, right? But personally, I think it's a big deal. It's not just about a hug. It's about what that hug represents in a family where every gesture is scrutinized. What makes this really interesting is how it challenges our perception of royal protocol. We're so used to seeing stiff upper lips and formal handshakes that a simple hug feels revolutionary. But here's the thing, Zara isn't just any royal. She's the king's niece, and her relationship with Charles goes way beyond formalities. From my perspective, this dynamic says a lot about how the monarchy is evolving, or at least trying to. It's like they're saying, hey, we're still a family first. But let's break this down further. Zara's bond with Charles isn't just about affection, it's strategic. She and her husband, Mike, are part of this modern royal network that's neither fully in nor fully out. They're not burdened by titles or taxpayer scrutiny, but they're still there when the family needs them. One thing that immediately stands out is how Zara and Mike are being positioned as the relatable royals. They're not just showing up at events like Royal Ascot. They're adding a touch of normalcy to an institution that's anything but normal. And let's not forget the optics. Zara hugging Charles isn't just a sweet moment, it's a PR win. It humanizes the monarchy at a time when they desperately need it. What many people don't realize is that this kind of informal interaction is rare, especially with someone as senior as the king. But Zara gets a pass. And that's not just because she's family. It's because she's part of this new royal playbook where authenticity trumps tradition. Now, let's talk about Mike Tindall for a second. His pranks, like the mini top hat falling, are hilarious, but they also serve a purpose. They show that the royals can laugh at themselves, which is a huge shift from the stoic image we're used to. If you take a step back and think about it, this is all part of a bigger trend. Prince William is reportedly trying to modernize the monarchy, making it less reliant on taxpayer funds and more in tune with the public. Zara and Mike fit perfectly into that vision. They're not just family members. They're brand ambassadors for a monarchy that wants to seem approachable. But here's where it gets really intriguing. Zara's role isn't just about being likable, it's about being useful. She's not a working royal, but she's still a key player in the royal network. She shows up at events, supports her cousins, and even shares the king's passion for equestrian sports. This raises a deeper question. What does it mean to be a royal in the 21st century? Is it about duty, or is it about connection? Personally, I think Zara's relationship with Charles suggests it's a bit of both. She's not bound by the same rules as William or Kate, but she's still deeply tied to the family's future. A detail I find fascinating is how Charles seems to genuinely enjoy her company. It's not just a duty for him, it's a relationship. Whether it's a cheek kiss at Ascot or a hug from behind, these moments feel spontaneous, not staged. And that's exactly what the monarchy needs right now, authenticity. What this really suggests is that the royal family is trying to rewrite its own narrative. They're saying, we're not just about crowns and carriages. We're about family, humor, and real connections. But let's not forget the elephant in the room, Harry. Zara's role becomes even more significant when you contrast it with the drama surrounding her cousin. She's the anti-Harry, loyal, drama-free, and always ready to support the family. In my opinion, that's why she's being positioned as the go-to royal for these informal, relatable moments. So what's the takeaway here? Zara Tindall isn't just the only royal who can hug King Charles in public. She's a symbol of where the monarchy is headed. She's proof that you can be part of the royal family without being defined by it. And maybe, just maybe, That's the kind of monarchy that can survive in the modern world. What do you think? Is Zara's role a smart move for the royals, or is it just another PR tactic? Let me know in the comments below.